Hey guys, welcome back to Just Lego Reviews here, and today we're going to be reviewing the Marvel Superheroes Hulk vs. Red Hulk set number 76078. So you know what, let's just hop right into it. Let's look at the minifigures first. Let's look at Red Hulk and Red She-Hulk. Now, I like how they sort of did use the same old mold they have for all the Avengers Hulks, but they managed to do it in such a way that it doesn't feel like it's reused at all, and it feels more comic accurate if you ask me. I like the eyes. Mouth is pretty good. The hair is really nice because it's a different style than you would typically see on a Hulk minifig, and other than that, it's a really nice one. It's very pricey to buy, but I got the set just in time before Toys R Us closed, which is still really sad, but it's pretty nice. The next minifig to look at is Red She-Hulk. So she's got a standard printing for her legs. It's just a plain black pants. It's alright. She's got a nice hair that could be used for different minifigs, though. A nice red streak running through there, so that could be nice. Her body printing is, it's a different thing. It's something you don't see much. The red arms are pretty standard, and the black hands you can find anywhere. But that red face could be used for imagination for characters, which is pretty nice. Other than that, it's pretty good. Now, the next one to look at is the Hulk minifigs. First, I give you not the Red Hulk. The new Hulk, the lime green version. Still not comic accurate. Well, it is still comic accurate. It's not entirely, though. It's nice to see they've used a new mold, so you don't have, compared to this mold, this whole line running down here, you have more of a nice feeling to it, which is probably makes sense since this is the only time that you'll see either of these Hulks in a set at all, as in this one, which is pretty good. His pants and hair is a new color also, because usually they would use the black for the hair because of the actor who plays it in Avengers, but this time they went for more comic accurate, like the good old days of the Incredible Hulk with Bill Bixby and Lou Ferrigno. That's pretty nice. His pants are a new color. That's good. That's pretty good. Overall, it's a standard big figure appearance, but with, instead of how the Red Hulk here has no toes imprinted, the regular Hulk does. Now moving on to She-Hulk. So She-Hulk actually has a pretty good Lego figure. I like how they have the printing on the legs that goes onto the side this time, except on the back, which is something that is always irritating to see for women superheroes because it kind of ruins the effect of it, like on the Princess Leia mold for Jabba's Palace or Wonder Woman's mold. The lime green arms, that's a new touch, it's a new touch that is used better. The base prints, it's pretty good. It's pretty new. Like it. The hands purple, I've never seen that one before. That's a pretty nice addition to the set. And then the green hair, changing it up a little bit. It's pretty good. And then the face can be used for like an Aliens or something, like as in Red She-Hulk's was. Now let's take a look at the set, the main parts of these sets, the cars. So here's Red Hulk's car, which it's pretty good. I like this little, don't know how well you can see it. This is where Red She-Hulk would sit in this. Has a nice little radiator on top. That's pretty good. Ross DeBoss. It's a nice printing. Although, the only problem I have with it is you can't really move this much, so that's kind of a bummer. But it has standard stud shooters on top right here where you can press these. I'm pretty sure they would just come out like Oh yeah, like that. So then you'd have to put those back in. And it's got a nice thing for fire you could possibly put in here to come out. And it's pretty much, it's nice. It looks like a motorbike. Looks like something some rad dude with some bad tude would ride. And now, let's move on. Let me just pick these up from the viewing platform. They're pretty nice set overall so far. It's pretty good. The next one, let's take a look at the green, the just regular Hulk's car. It's nice. I like the new addition of colors that hasn't really been seen before. Like, these are all just like purple tires. I've never seen purple tires on a set. That's nice. The danger chemical things, that's a new one. It's okay. It's good. It's alright. And then this little addition right here, as you can see, you can take it off. It's a separate Lego piece, really. It's really nice. And I don't know really what else to say about it. It was pretty okay. The set was just okay set. I just got it for really the minifigures because these minifigures, in my opinion, are pretty good, and they can do they're just something that you can't find in most sets, which I find really cool to have because, you know, it's nice to have some exclusive minifigures that, yeah, I guess really that's it. And another thing that these cars can do is if you have the big Hulk minifigure, big figures up here, you see, let me just reposition them so you guys can see. If you see the tire right here, I'm going to collide it with this part of the front of the car right here, and watch what happens. Wait. See how the Hulks fly off? That's because of an addition of something. Here, I'm gonna get that. Because of this mechanism down here for this one, which is a nice addition to add there, and it's pretty much the same for this one. But I think that's pretty much it to the set, really. I don't know what else there is really much to say. What really I dislike about this set is how they could have gone for much better like vehicles to use, but I mean, they're not bad. It's just, I mean, it's one of Lego's okayest sets for like vehicles. It's not as great as some of the other ones they've come out recently, but that's alright, because after about 60 years of building, you're eventually going to come up with a few not really good ones. How I'd rate this one is really, I'm going to rate it in two narratives. One is going to be based off of minifigures. If I had to, say my choice for minifigures, it would be about, say, really, it's a 9.5. The only thing that's keeping it from being a perfect 10 is that we all have regular black pants on our figures at some point in time, and it's just that Lego could have done something more with that. But and also for the female figures like Wonder Woman, and oh goodness, that came off the set. Wonder Woman, She-Hulk, and they don't have a printing on the back of the pants really, and that sort of gets irritating after some time because that really ruins the play imagination because you don't see something like that on the back of the figure. So that's only the real reason. If I had to rate the vehicles in this set, I think it would be I'd say it more as like maybe a 5.5 really, because they're great builds, honestly. I like that little play feature where you can knock them off, or you can shoot the cannons at each other. It's just, they look okay, the vehicles at all. That's pretty much it. They aren't something I would display at all like my solo speeders or some of my other cool vehicles that I like to keep around. They're just something that's added to the build is all. That's pretty much it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll see you guys next time. This was Just Lego Reviews coming at you with Marvel Superheroes Hulk vs. Red Hulk, set 76078 again, with my rating of the minifigs of 9.5 and the vehicles at 5.5. I'll see you guys next time.